Hey everybody, welcome to Hoge Update. Today's a great day, chart's looking good. We had a little bit of a dip. It came up a lot yesterday, I really can't complain, guys. It really looks good. And I think all of it had to do with all the movement had to do with the awesome news, about Olivier Hance, the professor that's involved with Hoge now. The business entity in France, how Hoge Finance, Hoge Coin, and then the Hoge core team have really been streamlined. I mean, this is great. I mean, this coin is just really becoming something, and these guys are just dedicated. So I have some really cool Hoge news I wanna start off with, right? There was an article that mentioned Hoge. And that's awesome. The article was called "Staying Safe During Altcoin Season" by Amy Day. Okay, now it had about a paragraph concerning Hoge, and you ask me, that's awesome. I mean, people are gonna see this, and people are gonna do research, and the when you do research Hoge, there's no reason not to like it. The self-staking, the burn rate, if you think about the burn rate, I mean, these are all positives, guys. So I just want to mention some of the key points that were in the article that I think were great, right? She said specifically Doge but DeFi, and that's what we push, guys. Doge but DeFi. And that's great, and people aren't mining billions and billions of Hoge coins every day, and it mentioned how it takes the slippage and those get distributed to the wallets, and I think that is really big. That is what is going to make people get on the Hoge train. Getting that watching your wallet grow just for hodling, that's great news, guys. I mean, that anyone that sees that is going to jump on, just like we all did. We were all brought together by that. And it's definitely gonna make people believers, if you ask me. Another thing, let's see. I want to talk about the liquidity pool and June 1st, because we're getting a lot of people scared about June 1st, and a big chunk of the liquidity pool is going to be up for sale, right? Now, I spoke to Hoge Man about this, and basically he said that people bought into the liquidity pool. If you guys don't know what the liquidity pool is, a very elementary explanation. I could put in $100 worth of Ethereum and $100 worth of Hoge. Then if someone buys Hoge, it's going to come out of that 100 and 100. If they sell Hoge, it's going to come out of that 100 and 100. And lots of people have entered into the liquidity pool. Now, you could get a big return. You could get a not so big return. And it's basically locking up your money for a period of time. Now, the people that put into it, their money's locked up for a period of time because it is letting them use. Now, this is for Uniswap I'm talking about. This is just Uniswap, right? Now, it gets released on, I think, June 1st. That's the date. Now, before it gets released, these guys are going to secure new investors for the liquidity pool. They're not just going to let June 1st come and not, and just see, well, what's going to happen. Just in case these people don't decide to relock up their money for another period of time, they're going to have backup investors that are going to make sure that we have liquid in Uniswap. Now, this is just Uniswap. Whitebit, they have their own liquidity. I mean, they supply the liquid for Whitebit. So all these exchanges are different, right? So, that's basically the story on the liquidity pool, June 1st. I'm going to keep you guys updated with what I hear. So, right now it's really nothing to fear. I want to talk about the multi-sig access. And this has also to do with the liquidity pool. Now, to access this, it needs it's multi-sig it's called, which means multiple signatures, right? So one person can't get access to the smart contract, okay? It needs multiple team members. And now these are the high ups, these are the guys that are involved, these are the guys that are putting all their time and effort into Hoge. You know, these are the ones that made the business entity in Paris. These are the ones that are part of Hoge, the Hoge core team that does marketing on social media. I mean, these are the guys that have dedicated their time and effort into Hoge, you know? So multiple people need to, you know, put their keys in to authorize a transaction. So that's great. I mean, this is what makes Hoge so special. This is what this is why it's not a shut coin. You know what I mean? Like all these other ones. So, you know, I hope this will give you guys a little bit of reassurance when it comes to the liquidity pool, June 1st. I mean, it's the multi-sig access, and they're going to make sure they have investors and they have people that will, you know, put money into the liquidity pool before June 1st comes along. So that if some people that were in there before want to sell, you know, it's going to be covered. And they are in constant talks with the people that have their equal amounts of Hoge Ethereum in the liquidity pool. So it's, you know, it's not a big deal. It's really under control. I know some of you are a little bit nervous about it, but it's really not that big of a deal at this point, I don't think. Okay? Hoge just hit 34,000 unique wallets, guys. 34,000, right? That's awesome. The number's just growing up. I mean, we had this article that came out. There's just news everywhere about this. A couple big YouTubers have been talking about it. And, I mean, it just really makes me feel great about this project. And I'm super happy that I even made my first YouTube video. And boy, if you look at my first video and you look at now, what a difference, huh? Like just my public speaking and everything. It's I owe it to you guys, you know. I just my just coming out of my shell and being able to talk to people and kind of share what I've learned with you guys. It makes me really happy, you know. So, anyways, I want to talk about the Crypto Mafia scammer in the comment section. I haven't blocked him yet. But there's a guy called Crypto Mafia. He has my logo. And the way you can tell the difference is the name isn't highlighted. My name is highlighted. Crypto Mafia is highlighted. His just says Crypto Mafia. And he keeps advertising a WhatsApp number and says that you should call him and help him, you know. And I told him, you know, I said, hey, you know, I'm interested in this. I said, are you Crypto Mafia? And he's like, yeah, you know, if you give me whatever X amount of money, I'll give you X amount back. And I was just like, you know, and I messed with him for a while. So that was a little fun, but I'll probably block him. But just keep an eye out. You know, you guys, I think you kind of know how I talk and who I am. And my phone number is in the About section. I have a Hoge phone. So you can just call me. You like literally call me and just give me like a little while and I'll get back to you. You know, quite a few people call me and, you know, we talk and stuff and it's really cool. You know, I have a great time. I'm on the Discord. So you guys know how to get in touch with me. My email is up there, you know. So, and I'm working on the live stream. Live stream is going to be here, you know, like I said, as soon as I get something in the P.O. box, the month is going to start, and then I'm probably going to have a test live stream, a couple maybe before then, just to make sure it's all working for the main live stream. But that's when I'm going to give away the 1 ounce silver bar, and I'm trying to get some t-shirts together, and then I'm going to give out some free t-shirts, and I think we should have a great time. It'll be a lot of fun, you know. I want to also mention Safemoon. Hey, Safemoon's doing pretty good, guys. You know, the chart's up. It's you know, giving people returns, and hey, you know, I'm starting to be a believer. I might jump on the Safemoon train. You know, I'm not super into these altcoins right away. I just, you know, I have a real affinity for Hoge because of what they were doing. And, but, you know, Safemoon's looking pretty good, especially from the chart. So, hey, also, let's take a look at the Hoge and take a look at the chart. Now, this is not financial advice. Just for fun, this is just my opinion. It's not financial advice. Now, if you look at the Hoge chart, right, we're right at 3 zeros, 3 2, okay? Now it was up. It was up quite a bit more, right? We were at 3034, but it's not a huge difference. The only thing that I'm a little bit unsure about is if you look at the charts. Every time we get some movement going up, we get some big sells. Boom, 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 boom. Then it drops. Then it sits. And then it goes up. Then we get a couple more big sells. Boom, boom. So I really haven't correlated the sells with buys because I watch the wallets, and there doesn't seem to be any same wallets that are doing this stuff. So I'm not really that worried about it. It's probably just people taking profit, But if you look at the 30-minute chart, it's holding steady. It's holding steady. We don't have massive swings like we did in the beginning. And, it went up so fast, guys. It went up so fast. You have to expect people to take profit, and you have to expect it to correct, But, it hasn't even dropped down to 4 zeros once, so, you know what I mean? I like I said, I have a lot of confidence in Hoge still. I really do. So that's where I am today. Oh, we can take a look at the buy and sell list. There's about an equal amount of buys and sells at this point. There tend to be more buys than sells, but the sells tend to be bigger. So that's the thing that does bring the price down. When there are sells, they're big. The buys are not as big as the sells. But like I said, it's holding steady. So I'm not worried about it at all, It looks great. It looks great. Chart looks great. And with all the great news that's happening and all the people that are talking about Hoge, the increase in wallets, we're on the train, and we have good seats. You know what I mean? We have good seats for this ride. So I'm real happy. I'm happy you guys are along for the ride with me. Have a great day. God bless. Stay green, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.